Okie dokie. I think we are live again. Live V2. I need to update everything on my thing. We currently have, okay. Shoot, I don't even have to update that. Okay, we're good. So right now we have this strong area of rotation in between Kennefic and Caney, Oklahoma. Then we have another area of rotation near Tushka. Then we have another area of rotation in this area, like north of Stringtown. So this whole line really has a bunch of tornado warnings on it. We're gonna see if we can get some people in here. What's up, Peachy? Thank you for the like. Okay. This rotation's actually crazy. That's like the best looking rotation we've seen in a while. Kind of questioning this here. I'm gonna see what other radars there are that work. Honestly, it looks like the best radar. View your channel. Okay. So, the game plan. Cover this and try to figure out how, or try to talk as much as I can. Try to find something to say. Yeah, nothing is honestly looking that. Yeah, I mean, we got this near Caney. The radar coverage isn't great. This is 10,000 feet in the air. That's like really, really far away from the radar. We're at 4 tornado warnings now. Okay. So we have a good circulation here. It's still 9,000 feet away from the radar. So can't really tell what's going on near the ground there. Here it's messy, but you can see near Attica, I think. Yeah. Attica, something like that. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this, but that area near Bruno, west of Bruno, has a nice couplet, and then up north of Stringtown also. So we have 4 tornado warnings right now, And I said these in Central Texas would pop off, and it looks like they are. So I'm going to wait for the radar to load for a second. Bear with me. Okay. Yeah. This one kind of has more of a hailer look to it. But it could try to tornado. So yeah. Definitely main concerns over here though. Okay, there it goes. It went. Yeah, weather spotter confirms it's damaging tornado. Yep, so it's reported there is a tornado on the ground. A damaging tornado is on the ground north of Stringtown, Oklahoma, headed towards North Redden, probably. And then beyond that, Kiowa, Blanco, and Weathers. But it's going to be moving northeast at probably, if I had to guess, 45 miles an hour. Okay, 35 miles an hour. So yeah, everyone in that polygon, as well as all the other polygons, need to be taking shelter right now. So yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna loop this for a bit, both of these side by side, while I go ahead and take a look at something. I'm going to post my live stream on Twitter. Yep. Okay. And Control C. And then we go back here. Okay. So I'm just posting this to my other socials real quick, just letting people know that I'm live again. Also gonna post it to Blue Sky because why not? I think I have a couple hundred followers, or 100 followers over there. I don't know. New post. Control V. Okay. I just sent this out to my Twitter and Blue Sky. So we'll see if that does anything. So, we are still watching these storms in central Oklahoma. These same places tomorrow could very well get more tornadic storms, unfortunately. So tomorrow's definitely something we're keeping our eyes on, but right now we have multiple tornado warnings. 4 tornado warnings. Excuse me. And Ryan Scholl is right up on that. Right there. So, this is our couplet right here. Is this de-aliased? Yeah. Right there. We have another couplet right here. And down here we also have somewhat another couplet. Seems like it's kind of weakened though. I'm going to be watching these pop-ups down here into Texas and places in that area. If anyone has any questions or anything, just let me know in chat. I'll gladly answer them. Also, we hit 71 subscribers. We hit the goal for tonight. Thank you, everyone. That is awesome. So, what my main concern is right now is definitely just this one that's on the ground. We had some people arguing that it wasn't. I mean, the velocity data is really messy here. It's really messy. It's not looking so pretty. I'm going to actually go to base velocity, see if that helps. But we got this right here, which is definitely a couplet, and then this down here. Also got this up here. So, yeah. Okay, thank you, Paige. Did you just, like, say that on stream? Thank you. Let's go. So, right now we are watching this. I mean, the velocity is really messy. Okay, thank you so much, Paige. That's awesome. Thank you. I already have it a little bit set up just in case he did say yes. So I have it like that, if that's working. I just got the framing right. I'll probably have to update it, but yeah. Thank you so much. So yeah. We are looking at this whole line. All these little individual broken up cells are all starting to kind of spin. You can see this one down here starting to get a bit of spin to it, heading towards Kenneth, Oklahoma. And that, I would imagine this could get a tornado warning sometime in the near future. Definitely keeping our eyes on this. And all these storms coming up all have the chance to produce tornadoes. So we do have one confirmed tornado that's confirmed on the ground here. Not sure if it's still on the ground, but definitely heed that warning and get in your shelter. Yeah. Still looks pretty bad. For the residents here. There's just storm after storm kind of training over the area. Freddy wants to raid me. Really? Freddy? What's up, Charlie? Dude, I watch all your videos, just saying. Freddy said turn your redirect on. He wants to raid you, but you don't have it on. Let me try to figure that out. I'm gonna pull up Freddy's stream. So Freddy wants to raid me. That's the deal. I like that. He wants me to turn my redirect on. I'll try to figure that out real quick. So what's up, y'all? So I need to turn my redirect on. Do you know exactly what that means for the stream? Because that can mean a lot of different things. There's a lot of different things that's coming up. We have some legends in the chat today, y'all. Wow, this is wild. I'm trying to get into Freddy's stream real quick. Yeah, we got Charlie, Paige, Peachy, Grifter, Karaoke. What's up, everyone? How's it going? YouTube Studio somewhere. Let me pull up YouTube Studio. Oh, my computer's struggling. Work. You can't sell right now, computer. Oh, my laptop is struggling. New achievement. 70 subscribers. Let's go, y'all. We hit 74. Y'all are awesome. Okay. So, I need to go to YouTube Studio. Okay, so I need to go and hit the redirect button. Okay, let me figure that out. Click content. Okay, I'm getting this done, y'all. And I go to the live, and then do I redirect from that? Sorry for being not so tech savvy. I can tell you anything about storms, not the brightest on computers. Still working on that. So, go. Okay, I'm working on this. So I got it. A shareable link copied to the clipboard. Okay. More actions? No. I got a thing on it. Okay. Click customization. Okay, there. I think I'm getting it. So I'm not really seeing a redirect button. I'm looking. Okay. We're still working on it, guys. Telling Freddy I'm working on it. Yep, I'm Googling it. I'm watching a video real quick. Okay, so I go to settings. It says then to community. Once I go to YouTube Studio, settings, community. Okay, here we go. We're getting somewhere. Okay, live redirection. Okay, I did turn it on. Okay, I got it on. I got it on, y'all. That took way too long. Okay, I think I got it, y'all. Think I got it. We should be good. Golly, 10 concurrent viewers is wild. Okay, I did it. Okay, making sure everything's working smoothly, y'all. Open the floodgates, for real. I need... Okay. So, I think I got it, y'all. Hopefully, it's working. I allowed all redirects. It said that should be safe, and it should be simple, and it should work. Yeah, Peachy. Pop the knuckles. Get ready. So, right now we have 2 tours, 5 severe. I need to update that. So I'll go back to normal covering, as if nothing ever happened. We actually have 3, including that PDS, or not PDS, confirmed tour. We're going down to severe warnings now. We have 5 severe warnings. So a lot of severe warnings. I think they're all like 70 to 60 mile an hour. So yeah. Right now, what I'm thinking... Wait, I need to check. Okay, yeah, this needs to go up. Okay, just as I called earlier, a couple minutes earlier, I said that this storm would probably get tornado warned. It just did, so I'm happy with that one. And I'm thinking these cells down here all have the chance to do the same. Velocity is pretty messy, gal. Velocity does not look great here, so yeah. Trying to see warnings window. I'm going to try to get the best radar. I think it is Oklahoma, though. Yeah. It's Oklahoma City is the best radar, and that's pretty far away. So I got the redirect working. I think I need to... Not sure if Freddy got that. If y'all want to go tell Freddy in his chat, I'm trying to figure something out real quick. Golly, the stream already has 41 views. This is awesome. I think I did it. I opened all redirect. Okay. So yeah. I think I did it. I think it's good. I think it's done. Let's go. That took me way too long. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm going to get back to it. I want to take a look at these storms down in Central Texas. We have a report of 1.25 inch hail. So 1.25 inch in Anson, Texas. We're going to bear with me. We're going to wait for the radar to load. It can be a bit. So yeah, I kind of like the inflow, like the shape. I've seen all of these, but they all seem to kind of die off once they get over here. This seems a bit more robust. If one of these can make it up into the enhanced area, and the front isn't too fast, it might, and the forcing doesn't make it like bow out, go a bit linear, it might be able to do something, honestly, tornado-wise. So I'm keeping my eyes on this. This looks more like a hailer. We've been saying that from the beginning. So yeah. Definitely don't want to ignore these down in Texas. But the most immediate tornado threat is up here with these actual tornado warnings in southern central Oklahoma. I'm going to check my radar scope because GR's velocity is not treating me well when it comes to velocity scans. So yep. Okay, yeah, dang. So right, is this the couplet he's talking about? That's not warned, is it? Is that something? Yeah, that's in DBZ values. I don't think that's contam. Yeah, I don't think that's contam. So Ryan Scholl's trying to get on that. Freddy's right in front of it. Yeah, I think that's an actual couplet. That could get worn pretty soon, honestly. Yep. Okay, yeah. So I think that's what... Oh, dang. That next scan is interesting. That's That's crazy. Look at that skin. I'm surprised that's not warned. Making sure everything's like updated. Tornado warnings are down to 2. Cause sometimes GR and its warnings will like lag back a bit, a little. Okay, yeah. There we go. If y'all want any questions answered or want to make any comments, put it in chat. I will definitely take a look at them and answer them to the best of my ability. The goal is 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I have friends who think I can make it by the end of the night. I'm not sure, but prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I wouldn't mind to be wrong this one time. No. So yeah. Yeah. Dude, I'm almost at 80 subscribers. Dude, I started off at 65 today. This is wild. Okay, it looks like that rotation that was coming towards Freddy kind of fell apart a little bit. Down here, this storm's still doing its thing. Dude, thank you. Dude, thank you, Charlie. Dude, you're awesome, dude. So wild to me that you're in my chat. That's crazy. I'm telling you, I've watched like all of your videos. I have Freddy's audio in my ear, and I just heard big rumble of thunder there. So, definitely watching this. Oh, I did not want to smooth that. Near, I think, Silo. How's it looking near Freddy? I'm watching that. Nothing too concerning at the moment. Thank you, Charlie, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. Hopefully it does grow. That's the dream. It's a grind. I've really started like the last like week and a half. I posted a couple of shorts earlier, but like I'm really starting to get into the YouTube hang of things. It's fun. How's it looking near Freddy? So Freddy is right here if you can see. If you bring it out, this is what the velocity couplet. This is the velocity couplet he was looking at. Let me go to scene 5 and then use Epic Pen to show you. So it was like this area right here. A couple scans back, if I can do that. It was way tighter down here, but it seems like it kind of fell apart. So he may get some strong winds. I don't think anything's on the ground. I don't think he thinks anything is on the ground. So, yeah. He looks like he's in a pretty good position. Definitely to see anything if it does drop down. I mean, he is kind of in the path of the mezzo, but he looks like he's in a pretty good position. So, yeah. Gotta start up. Yeah, thank you, Charlie. I definitely, if I have any questions, I'll definitely reach out to you. Thank you. That's awesome, dude. So, yeah, we're watching this couplet that looks like it's coming near Freddy. I mean, it doesn't look like it's Contam. It's in pretty high DBZ area, so keeping my eyes on this. It does not have a warning on it. Looks like it's kind of gotten a bit broader and looser. Yeah, definitely. Teamwork makes the dream work, they say. So yeah. Uh, watching all these storms back in here. Chris Hall's on that one down to the south. Want to see? I kind of want to see what this one does. I called this one out earlier. I said this will probably get a warning. It ended up doing it, but it doesn't seem like it's tightened up or anything. It just seems more of a precautionary warning, which is definitely something to heed. But yeah. So yeah, we have this. I wouldn't be surprised if they went 70 mph with this warning up here. Okay, it's 60 with penny-sized hail. Definitely makes sense. It's kind of bowing out up here. Down here probably 60 mph, like quarter-size hail. Yeah. So yeah. Uh, down here is where we're probably getting our biggest hail down in Texas. And with these robust updrafts, if they make it up into Oklahoma in time, I think that they could possibly do something. Uh, depends though, really. It'll probably be limited to mostly big hail producers down here in Texas, especially this guy down here. This one's been looking kind of interesting in and throughout the day. We had a couple up here near Throckmorton that were looking interesting. They kind of died off once they got over to Archer City area, but we'll see how it works. So yeah, sorry for the radar coverage. It's not ideal here, but we'll make do. Velocity does not look good. I just have to say that. I'm sorry. I'm using base velocity right now just for the stream's sake. It's a little bit brighter and easier to see. Gotta change to that. So yeah. Charlie, if you're still here, are you going to Summit this year? Because I will be there. And it'd be awesome to meet you. So yeah. Looking at whatever this is. Seems a little bit oddly placed, but I could see that. Corey Gherkins on that. Keeping my eye on this one too. I could definitely see that. The couplet that Freddy, that was headed kind of towards Freddy, kind of fell apart. So yeah. It does not look like it's gonna recycle really fast. I mean, it may in the future, but cannot be sure. Gotta save money for the AMS student conference. Yeah, definitely makes sense. And Summit is definitely pricey. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that with confidence. It is financially taxing. I'm like $80 away from fully paying my way to it, so we're getting there. Maybe when I'm older, I'll go to the AMS student conferences and stuff. But yeah, I'm just 14 right now, so freshman, just starting high school, so yeah, next year I think it'll be in Denver, so definitely gonna try to make it to that one as well. Yeah. Issue with going to a lot of conferences and being 14 is not many places will hire you, so your income is limited. So we're working on that, and thanks to a couple of Freddy's mods, who financially aided me. Thank you guys. I'm probably gonna be able to make it. Honestly, yeah, I think me and Charlie would be a W like chasing coverage duo, or just chasing. I like chasing. I want to chase. I'm making sure, I'm double checking like every 5 minutes, making sure that everything is good. So, going to Freddy's. Yep. I really like this one near Armstrong. I'm just watching it. I mean, the shape of it isn't screaming tornadic when it comes to reflectivity, but that velocity is pretty convincing. I would love to be out in front of it. I'd love to be out in front of any of these storms, dude. I haven't seen a lightning bolt in months upon months. Levi, you need to go on a chase with Freddy. Don't tell anyone, but this may be in the works. Nah, I have no clue, but that would be awesome. That would be really awesome. I would probably die of excitement before I even got there, but if I did make it, that would be awesome. So yeah, on this channel, I'm definitely gonna try to get a little bit more. I'm definitely gonna try to keep up with the live streams, make it a little bit better, get better at it. Practice makes perfect, they say. And then also posting a little bit of cinematic stuff over this storm season in Middle Tennessee. I missed all the good days. It was rough, but I tried to get cinematic, like not cinematic, but like I tried to document the storms, get good videos. I bought a DSLR, I got a GoPro, I got everything. So I got some good time lapses. I want to put together some compilations. I was limited to one spot because I'm just biking. But yeah, I want to make some videos about chases, kind of like Freddy McKenna / Pecos Hank, like mixed together, that sort of style, conglomerated. Those are like my two childhood legends, so meeting both of them was crazy this last February. Levi and Freddy duo would be awesome. Dude, that would be. I would love to go on a chase with Freddy one day. I would literally freak out if that happened, dude. Not even joking. Yo, this is crazy. My like goal that I thought was like this might actually be realistic for tonight was to hit 70 subscribers. I think we may have hit 80. I think we're at like 79 right now or something. This is like crazy. View my channel. Yeah, we're at 79. We are one away from 80, which is wild. Pretty crazy. Y'all are the absolute best. I forgot to do something. There we go. Yeah, I really like this one near Armstrong. Definitely keeping my eye on that. Let me see the previous scans on this. But yeah. Yeah, that honestly looks like the best couplet, like the strongest. But then again, it's kind of like the furthest away. There's literally 10,000 feet in the air. That's 10,000 feet in the air. That's like, 1 second. Let me put that into perspective. Let me slice that. That's like a fifth of the way up the storm. So, not very, I wouldn't say high resolution, but not the most trustworthy data when it comes to tornado identifying, but yeah, definitely keeping our eyes on that. I mean, it could be tighter, closer to the ground. It could be way looser. That could just be the upper level meso. We really don't know. Radar is reliable, but to an extent. That's why we have chasers. That's why chasers are needed. So, I will gladly become a chaser. So, yeah. I'm not sure if Freddy got that. I think I fixed it, but it should be fine. So, yeah. Weathers, Oklahoma. Oklahoma has some Oklahoma names. I just gotta say. They have Weathers, Oklahoma. They have Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And they have Corn, Oklahoma somewhere. So yeah, pretty Oklahoma names. Yeah, definitely looking at this. I think Freddy just said something about me, so I'm gonna put him. I'm just gonna say, I got it. I think. Okay, there we go. Radars are great, but you gotta have eyes on the storm. 100%, I agree. I've gotten pretty lucky and pretty unlucky this year when it comes to storms. Had some great positioning. I had one great updraft I got late season, like September 2nd, maybe. Before that, the two like big moderate risks in Middle Tennessee, I flew out to go to New Mexico the day of that outbreak, and I got back the day after an enhanced at my house, and then I left to go to Florida the day of another moderate. So it was rough. Freddie's saying something about me. I gotta listen to this. Shoot. No. Please tell me. Why will it not let me do that? Oh. Okay, let me do it again. I tried something. Please tell me this works, dude. What's up, Kev? Oh, shoot. It's going down, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, guys, it's going down. Hold up. Shoot. Freddy McKenna and his viewers just joined my stream. What's up, y'all? Golly. Freddy Raid. This is wild. No way. Freddy Raid? This is crazy. This is actually amazing. Oh my gosh. Concurrent viewers 434. That's actually wild. Bro, I'm watching it literally go from my highest being 11 all the way up. What's up, Freddy? How's it going, Freddy? Let's go. This is actually crazy. 1 second. Everything's doubling in my ears. No, this is actually wild. Okay, y'all. This is wild. Lock in, bro? Okay. Guys, I gotta lock in. Freddy said so. Bro, we're at 930 concurrent viewers. That's crazy. Y'all, thank you so much. This is actually crazy. No way. Y'all. That's actually wild. Bro, my chart is literally lagging out. This is actually amazing. Thank you so much, dude. This is awesome. Okay, so I guess we're gonna continue the coverage. This is pretty crazy. Dang. So we are watching these tornado warning storms, in southeastern Oklahoma. My eyes are really on the storm, to the southeast of Oklahoma City, in Bryan County, I believe. Uh, in northwestern Bryan County. That's probably what I'm looking at the most. My audio is bugging a little bit. Let me know if everything like sounds good to you guys out there. Is it working for you out there? Freddy said, "Oh shoot." Yeah, Freddy. I mean, down here, I called this out about an hour and a half ago. Okay, you sound good. Thank you, Freddy. I called this out about an hour and a half ago. I saw the rotation. It's been kind of like cycling a little bit. So I'm just saying, if you went to chase it and saw a tornado, that'd be pretty cool. So that was like my call out when it formed down near Kingston, and they dropped the tornado warning. So that's unfortunate. But I still have faith in that storm if you want to go after it. This tail end really isn't looking too impressive to me. There's a little bit of rotation, debatably. There's a lot of debate in some group chats I'm in. Oh my gosh. 110 likes. Bro, this is wild. What's up, y'all? This is absolutely crazy. Let's go, Freddy. You're heading southeast trying to get ahead of those storms? Dude. Let's go. Hi, how is Daisy, Oklahoma? Bro, I've never had to keep up with chat like this. This is actually wild. Okay, let me figure out where that is real quick. This is actually crazy. Let me figure out. It's somewhere. Okay. Y'all. Dude, my computer is bugging with this many people watching my stream. It is actually crazy. This was a 100% a Freddy raid success. I'm working on finding Daisy, Oklahoma. It's actually, this is insane. It is actually bonkers. Yeah. From what I'm seeing, GR2 is really bad with town names. The radar I'm using, it's really terrible with town names. But from what it's looking like, based off where you are comparative to other towns, there are going to be some storms heading into your area later today, and pretty soon, honestly. They definitely do bring the chance to have some tornadoes. Definitely going to be some strong winds, maybe some decent sized hail. Probably not anything over 2-3 inches in diameter at most, but definitely don't want to be caught outside in that. Definitely want to have a plan in place. So, did my camera freeze? My camera froze. Well, that is unfortunate. I will try to get that fixed, but I'm going to focus on chat if I can, because there's a lot of people here. That's wild, the amount of people. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Let me try to fix that. So, yeah. 661 watching is crazy. My computer's literally dying. This is wild. Joseph. Okay. Trying to keep up with chat. So looks like they're probably gonna drop this warning near Redden, and that'll put us down to 0 tornado warnings. I need to update my warning text here. But yeah, I would not be surprised if they just drop this warning. But this down here with this convection in front of it, Freddy's dropping down to get in front of these. I would honestly, I have a little bit of faith that these can do something. So anyone near the path of this needs to be very weather aware. Needs a plan in place. Yeah, wow. All of these little storms that are starting back here, and anything like south of it, is going into a pretty potent environment and definitely has a chance to produce a tornado. And all these storms are probably going to produce some hazardous weather in the form of heavy rain, like causing hydroplaning, to a tornado. It can literally be anything. These storms are no joke, and there's a lot of them. Basically anywhere from just northeastern Oklahoma down through south central Oklahoma, and even down into kind of north central Texas. Y'all are going to be in for some pretty big storms. These are going to be really lightning heavy too. I saw it on Connor and Freddy's streams. These were slinging some insane bolts extremely frequently. Like, really frequently. So yeah. Lightning is often a very overlooked threat in storms, I'll tell you that. It is dangerous and extremely unpredictable. So, best thing you can do is, when thunder roars, go indoors. Do as I say, not as I do. I should probably abide by that a bit more, but yeah. So, yeah, I would not be surprised if they dropped a warning on this. They're probably just going to let it expire. There's a new severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail. That's heading towards Yanush, Latimer, and Clayton, Oklahoma. Oklahoma has some whack names. So yeah, there's also going to be like a main kind of, it's going to be kind of broken up, but it's going to be kind of like a line riding back behind all this convection up here. And that's probably going to bring some winds, maybe some small hail. Yeah. Oklahoma names are something else, I'll tell you that. Texas has some wild ones too. Can't pronounce half of them, but I do my best. Once again, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to definitely be posting more storm chasing and forecasting videos, and I'm also going to be streaming a lot more. So if y'all want to see that, definitely like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. The goal was to hit 70 subscribers today. I'm at 137. Wow. Yo, that's actually crazy. That's actually wild. We could literally double it. We are 3 away from doubling the old goal. I wouldn't say Freddy dumped his chat on poor Levi. Dude, this is not poor. I am so happy, dude. This is crazy. Dude, Freddy is the GOAT. So yeah. Freddy is currently getting in position to kind of see what these tail end Charlies kind of have. What's going on with them, because there might be even more convection down here that can come up here. It's a matter if it gets there before the front hits it, because when they're a little bit more independent, they have a little bit more freedom. but boundaries can definitely nudge and enhance inflow and rotation. So we're going to be watching that really closely. What did Freddy say? Sub up, guys. Thank you, Freddy. You're actually like the best. Thank you so much. Yes, someone did raid me by the name of Freddy McKenna. I'm not sure if you've heard of him. No, dude, this is actually awesome. Thank you guys so much. This is actually wild. I think that we did double my original subscriber goal. But we're almost at 150. This is wild. Y'all are actually amazing. Thank you so much, dude. So yeah, definitely looking a little bit more impressive from the last scans. Now here near Caney, Oklahoma. Looking less impressive up here near Redden. So Freddy, if you're getting in position on this one, it looks like it's getting a bit better. So that's good news for you. Hopefully it doesn't do something, doesn't drop a big tour and somewhere populated, but it seems to be pretty rural out here. Not the best chasing terrain in Oklahoma, though. Y'all are actually awesome. This is actually wild. I'm having to like refresh my page just to see. Bro, I broke 150. Let's go. Y'all are actually insane. On one of my unrefreshed pages, it still says I have 65 subscribers from earlier today. We might have gained like 100 subscribers from this. That's actually wild. Y'all are actually insane. Yeah, that Caney Storm is actually looking really good. I actually really like that. I'm going to go back down here to Texas just to take a look at these storms near like Throckmorton, Archer City, those areas. Those have been catching my eye all day. Bear with the radar. It takes it a second. So yeah. Yo, this is actually just an insane amount. Honestly, you deserve it, man. 14 years old with this amount of knowledge needs to be shared. Thank you so much, Paige. Dude, thank you, y'all. As a 14-year-old, with a little bit of knowledge, I did not think I'd get this far, especially in one night. Y'all are actually amazing. Thank you, Charlie. Dude, Freddy, you're actually a real one for this. This is actually insane. But yeah, these look like big hailers. They kind of have like, when these storms started up, they kind of had like a little hook. They had a nice reflectivity gradient. They had everything that looked like they'd become tornadic, but then they kind of explode into hailers, like this one did. This one seems to be falling apart. So yeah, as the sun goes down, this one seemed to have just weakened progressively with that. Y'all, thank you all so much. This is actually insane. This is actually wild. I think my camera is still frozen, but I'll get that fixed. Next stream, because there will be a next stream. I might stream tomorrow night. I'll have it fixed. Don't worry. So I'm going to go to Oklahoma Radar actually again and check out these. So a very overlooked threat with this today is the flooding. In my opinion, there's not been that much talk of it. So yeah, we have flooding all the way from northern Texas through Marietta County, into Johnson County, Cole County, Hughes County, Oklahoma. Yeah, everywhere in those areas, flash flooding is going to be a problem. You may think you're done. You're kind of in a clear spot right here, but there's going to be another line that comes through back behind it. I decided to turn around and start heading in the hotel. Yeah, it kind of did fall apart and it dropped the tornado warning. So we'll see. The only thing that I could see really making it get any better is like a nudger or something from this convection down to the southwest, but I wouldn't bet a whole gas tank on that, honestly. You'd give this man $50 if I could, man. After this, I might be able to like set up super chats and such. Thank you so much, Chris. I mean, one of these days I gotta add like a Venmo or PayPal to my stream, cause I would not mind some donations, honestly. Y'all are actually insane. Y'all are the best. Thank you guys so much. This is actually wild. Yeah, dude, this is actually crazy. This is mind-boggling. Dude. So yeah, I saw one or two comments about this back here looking kind of like rotation. That doesn't look. You see that there's like a little bit of lower DBZ values, kind of where some of those bright greens are. I wouldn't really trust that right there. I mean, it definitely could possibly be something, but I would classify that as side lobe or contamination or something. I wouldn't trust that back there. It doesn't look like that'll be doing tornadoes anytime in the extremely near future. Keeping our eyes on it, though. Keeping our eyes on anything. Watching this storm down here, this may blow up, get a signature, go warned, go unwarned. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that one. All these storms are kind of moving into an environment that a lot of storms have already moved through, so I'm going to see how they react with that. So yeah. Honestly, what I'm keeping my eyes on the most is this one near Caney, but it's not looking as good anymore, really. It doesn't have that shape anymore, especially on reflectivity. I think Freddy made a good call to turn around. Definitely. Bro, I can't even like keep up with chat. This is actually wild. I think my computer is trying to load like chat messages that are old. It's like lagging out the chat. There were so many people here. That's actually crazy. Dude, this is literally crazy. Y'all are actually the best. I can't even believe that. So yeah, tomorrow we also do have a big tornado threat. I'm not sure if Freddy's chasing that. That's definitely up to him. He's the chaser. So right now, there's a 10 hatch risk here for northern Texas into southeastern Oklahoma. Well, all of eastern Oklahoma, actually. Yeah, basically the same areas that are getting affected right now, which is not ideal. Definitely would have liked this to be a bit more east, because these areas have already gotten hit today, some of them even yesterday. Yo, this is actually wild. So yeah, I refresh my page. 166. That's wild. We're at 166 subscribers. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm definitely planning on making some more videos. Once I get some tech stuff down. Also planning on getting my live streams better. Working on the overlay. Trying to make it a bit better. So we're going to be working on that in the future with the YouTube channel. I'm going to do a lot with this YouTube channel, hopefully. I'm still on X, which was like my original platform, but I'm probably going to start to do a lot more here on YouTube. So yeah, this is looking pretty messy. I would say that the event's kind of winding down, but I mean, last night happened, so I can't say that with confidence. Yeah, I do need to get rest for my cold, but I mean, I'd say this is worth it, honestly. So yeah, Chris Hall is on that storm near Caney, Tushka, Autica. So yeah, I think Brandon Kopic is dropping south for that too. Maybe he's going somewhere else. So yeah, this has been an absolutely wild stream so far. This is actually crazy. I've been streaming. I streamed for like 3 hours before this, and I've been streaming for an hour here. So I've been on for like 4 hours today. You'll be chasing if there's anything good. Yeah. Hopefully, you do get something good because I mean, last couple of setups have been a little bit underwhelming photogenic tornado wise, in my opinion. Though yesterday I was out at family. So I was out with family, so I couldn't really tune in. I did get woken. I got woke up at 1:30 in the morning this morning. With a bunch of calls about that tornado that happened in Oklahoma, sending prayers to those people that were affected by that tornado. I'm not exactly sure where that was. That was like northeast of Moore, I think. Yeah. So, yeah. Tomorrow could be another big day. There's a 10 hatch risk for tornadoes, like I said. Um, Hopefully, we don't see any significant tornadoes in populated areas, but I would not mind seeing a photogenic tornado in a field, to be honest. It would be a nice refresher. Hail and wind risk tomorrow. Doesn't look like that's gonna. It looks like tornadoes are gonna be the main concern. I mean, wind, per usual, is gonna be a big one up and down. I'm really concerned with storm mode for tomorrow. Like, what's been happening with these setups with this trough and stuff? It's been congealing into a line almost immediately, like way before the models say it will, and the models are already cutting it close with this one. Yeah, tornadoes in an open field is always the goal. Yeah, 100%. W. Jesse, he said, "There's over 400 of us Raiders. Take 1 second to buy that sub button and make this night. He'll always make this a night he'll always remember." Thank you, Jesse. That's actually so true. Y'all are actually amazing. Yeah, 166 subs and 149 likes. It's actually wild. This was Freddy. Thank you for rating. This was actually insane. Sorry about the technical difficulties. It's been going on in and throughout the day. I tried to get it all like prepped beforehand, but it is what it is. Chris Hall is right on that couplet on that Southern Storm. I pinned that message. So yeah, definitely watching these storms like near Throckmorton, Archer City, Haskell. If you know, you know. Chaser Summit was kind of crazy. Um, yeah, my main attention is really on this one that Chris Hall's on near Tushka. I think that's how you say that. Um, no problem, bro. Dude, thank you so much. This actually like made my week. This was amazing. And to think I almost didn't go live again. I already was live for like 3 hours beforehand. Thank you, Court de Brave, for putting my X account in there. Thank you. Dude, this is actually awesome. Still mind boggling that I met and connected with Freddy. Sometimes I just think about that. That's like wild because I've watched his stuff since I was like a child. I'm not even joking. Like it was Freddy, Pekka's Hank, Reed, and those were like my top three chasers that I watched. Like since Freddy didn't curse much in his videos, my parents would always let me watch his stuff. Uh, so that was like the go-to. Wait, the goat's in here. John McKinney's in here. Let's go. Let's go. Where is? Yeah, there we go. Let's go, dude. This is awesome. This is actually still wild. This is still mind-boggling. This is actually crazy. Thank you, Court the Brave. Thank you. So nothing was really catching my eye velocity-wise, other than what I've previously stated down here. I don't see this going a long way. I mean, it definitely has the opportunity to, but I'm not sure it'll take it. Look at that stream of chasers all going up to see what's going on there. Nah, man, you're too kind, Freddy, bro. You're way too kind, dude. This is actually still mind-boggling to me. This is still crazy, dude. Bro, I can't wait for this next summit, though. This next summit's gonna go crazy. I can't wait for this next year. I have some plans for this next year. Everyone, W Freddy in the chat. Everyone, right now. Soak it in, Levi. Yes, 100%. I hopefully can get a job soon. So financial aiding, financially being stable will help with these plans. So that's gonna be nice. Yeah, I can't wait to show you guys. I have some plans. Yeah, everyone W Freddy in the chat. I think Davis is texting me asking if I got raided by Freddy. Okay, there we go. I have to tell my mom. My mom said to go do my chore. Give me 1 second. I'm telling her that Freddy raided my stream. Let's go. W Freddy. 100%. Yes, we can stay. Let's go. So, I'm not too concerned about these storms back here, to be honest. They're pretty unorganized. Honestly, yeah, the only kind of concerns this one that's approaching Atacoa and Lane, Oklahoma. Definitely hailers down here in Texas. Tornado threat doesn't seem to be too high with these. I'll go ahead and take a look at them. Everyone put W Levi's mom in the chat because she helped me go to Summit. She was willing to drive and let me talk to a community of people that just like to yell at clouds. Dude, this is actually crazy. So yeah, there's outflow boundary something going on here. Not quite sure yet, but I'm keeping my eyes on that. The storm near Archer City has stayed there for a while. It hasn't moved that fast, honestly. Um, yeah, it looks like it is kind of winding down. I say that with a grain of salt once again, because you never know what's gonna happen. It's 2024. That's all I have to say. Yeah. 2024 has been a wild year. It's actually been crazy. 2024 is going to go down in the record books, I'll tell you that. Dude, this is actually still crazy. This is like surreal. This is. My brain still hasn't fully accepted that this happened. So, yeah. Main concern, which is kind of fading away, is this storm near Bruno, Oklahoma. Yeah, 2020s in general have been something. Yeah, 100%. We're gonna get you to 1,000+ subs before the year's over. That would be actually crazy, Jesse. If we did that, that would be bonkers. That would be amazing. But yeah, 2020s have been crazy. I mean, 2023 and 2024 like absolutely popped off. I've had some interesting experiences these last couple of years. Clarksville and Hendersonville tornadoes happened right near me. So yeah. Bro, Charlie, let's go. Thank you so much. Charlie's actually amazing. Wow. Um, do you see the new potential tropical cyclone 18? Yes, I did. I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm pretty done with tropics. I think they can go to sleep again. We've had enough. Please stop. Like, no disrespect to the tropics, but tropics are just. Yeah, I think I've had enough. I think the U.S. has had enough of tropics. Yeah, they need to chill out. The tropics need to chill out. It's been a wild year. I know Freddy is kind of what I picked up on from his streams. He's mildly burnt out from tropics. He's kind of had it. Most people have. So yeah, looks like this rotation is just kind of falling apart. But we'll definitely still keep our eyes on it. Yeah, this got severe warning. Let me guess, like quarter size hail. Yeah, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter size hail for this cell near Archer City, Texas, in northern Texas. You like tropics because of the rain. Yeah. TRG Tornado, Levi. Why do you have 345 people watching? I came across this stream on my recommended. You deserve every last sub and more. Thank you so much, TRG Tornado. That's actually such a W. Thank you so much. So, you like tropics because of rain. You see, one small issue with that is tropics bring a little bit more rain than we want a lot of the time, as we saw with Helene. And I mean, I know a lot of people who live in places affected by that. So, yeah. I tropics aren't that pretty. I just have to say, you never look at a hurricane when you're chasing it or getting hit by a hurricane and be like, it's beautiful outside. They just do a lot of damage. Tropics are just not my favorite thing. Forecasting them is fun. It's a little bit of a breather. It's pretty easy, but I don't like tropics that much. That's just my opinion on it. Y'all are actually the best. Y'all are amazing. Chasing tropics looks like a long haul. Yeah. Dude, I couldn't imagine like chasing some of the earlier hurricanes we had where they just basically did nothing. It was like some wind and rain. It was like intercepting a squall. Yeah, that must have been rough. Like, yeah. Also, Charlie, thank you for tweeting that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Let me refresh my page real quick, dude. I keep on having to refresh it. We're almost at one. We are one away from 170. That would mean we gained like 100 subscribers tonight. We would have gained 105 subscribers tonight. It's actually crazy. Y'all are amazing. It was actually wild. This reminds me of Davis's stream, dude. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get a hold of my friends' family tonight and tomorrow to do. One second, I gotta read something real quick. Okay. Adios, Freddy. Mace Houston. Let's go. Dude, second tornado season this year is already off to interesting start. I was so caught off guard by that tornado this morning or last night, depending on where you are, I guess. Happened at like 1:30 Central Time, I think. I'm not sure though. So yeah. Bro, the amount of people that bro, this has 1,636 views. The most views that any of my streams have gotten prior to this was 100. This is 16 times that. That's wild. That's actually crazy. This is actually wild. 2024 has been a season to remember. A lot of crazy experiences from everyone this year. Yeah, definitely. Dude, there were so many chasers that had some great years this year. I couldn't even, like, everyone had a good year. Like, 2024 was wild. That's all I have to say. It was something else. I'm really interested to see how 2025 plays out for us. We all know Freddy's comparison. I'm not too convinced about 2025 being the next 2011, but we'll see. So yeah. Yeah, that storm near Bruno, or now near Atoka, however you pronounce it. Seems like that rotation is kind of dying off, but the shape of the storm kind of looks a little bit more favorable, you could say. So we're definitely going to keep our eyes on it. See if it does anything. Hey Levi, I'd watch the Archer City storm in Texas. It looks like it's intensifying. Yes, definitely. I'm definitely keeping my eyes down there, on those Texas storms. I don't see much, potential for big time tornadoes down there right now. I mean, there's definitely a chance, but uh, not sure. Um, yeah. It it just doesn't. These all seem to be hailers. They'll start off with like a nice shape, uh, and then they turn into hailers. There's a lot of like outflow boundary stuff going on. Like, what's that? Yeah, a lot of cool outflow boundary stuff. Not sure how that's gonna affect the storms, but you have like little storms like that. You just gotta question. This one I think it has like a classic hailer look in my opinion. Remember, everything is bigger in Texas. Yeah. Bucky is in the chat, guys. Bucky is in the chat. Got my fingers crossed for more good stuff in 2025. Yeah, definitely, Charlie, dude. I mean, I love storms in the plains. So here's the game plan. This is what I would love for it to happen. We have some good stuff in Dixie, some like decent storms in Dixie, right? And then later season, like May, once I'm on break, it transitions back to the classic like northern plains, central plains, you know? And then I travel out there and then go chasing with someone, have like the time of my life, then I come back and that would be the year. That would be amazing. You've been chasing for 18 years, and I can say this kid's knowledge, especially for his age, is crazy. He had a bright future. Thank you, Jesse. 18 years? That's longer than I've been alive. Yeah. Um. I don't know what to say. I just love weather, so I'm always buried in the books or reading something or watching something about the weather. And Western Kentucky University, their meteorology professor told me, weather is like an instrument. You have to practice it every day to stay sharp and good at it. So I hold on to that and I read the NWS discussion every single morning. If you're in the plains this year, I'll have my eye out for you. Dude, yeah, definitely. If I'm ever out in the plains, I'll let you know, dude. If I'm ever up there. I'll probably be getting a little bit overly excited over absolutely nothing, since in Dixie, the best thing I've ever gotten is a shelf cloud. That was kind of mid. Dude, I'm telling you, I've had so many, like when I was at Summit, yeah, stream is frozen on your end. Yeah, that's just my camera. My GoPro's tripping a little bit, but yeah. In Summit, uh, there were so many people telling me like if you went out chasing in like say Nebraska or something, dude, you'd actually go crazy because like the storms there are just so photogenic, and I'm like, bro, every single storm here in Dixie except for this one, I'll actually post the link in chat, are always like high precipitation, but not even like high precipitation with that structure, like that like mothership around it. No, it's just like rain and then an embedded wedge. That's always gonna be nocturnal for some reason, you know? So here's my best structure of the year. I'm putting it in chat right now. Hello from the UK. I think you're my first person that I know of that's watched my stream from out of the US. There it is, y'all. That's my best structure of the year. It's actually crazy. For Dixie. Planes can go nuts. Yes, 100%. Watching from Canada, I think Paige is actually also from Canada. No. Oh, he left, but I had a friend in here. He's from Europe. Lincoln, Nebraska. Lincoln, Nebraska had one heck of a year. There were some like at times there were just some areas that would just get hammered days after days, weeks of severe weather, and then it just kind of changed. Like the early part of 2024, like in my opinion, St. Louis got hit really hard. Like they had a lot of like tornado warnings and everything. And then after that, it kind of changed around, and then we had that one hot spot in like Iowa Nebraska border. One sec. So yeah, it was interesting. We had a couple of setups here in Middle Tennessee. I tried to be there the best I could. I missed a lot of it, but next year hopefully it will be better. Got some great gear this year. I have a DSLR now. Got a GoPro and my phone, so I can time lapse, video, and take stills. So yeah, 171 subs, y'all. We added 100 to my original sub goal for tonight. So yeah, if anyone has like any questions they want to ask me, go ahead and chat. I'll try to answer them. Okay. You're located in Tennessee, Jesse? Okay. What got me into weather, Charlie? So one time, this is where it all started. I was like 4 or 5, and it was like sheer luck. You see, I went outside during a tornado warning because I'm dumb like that. It's in my blood or something. Uh, my uncles were kind of outside just to see if something was happening. We were right on the edge of a polygon, but we were up on a hill at my grandparents' house. Everyone was getting in the basement, and I went out with my cousin and my dad and uncle. And I was like, dude, there's a tornado there. And before that, I read a book, and I learned that there could be dust under, and there didn't need to be a fully condensed funnel. So I went out there and I saw it, and I saw debris. Turns out it was a microburst that looked like a tornado with like a debris shaft sort of thing. I don't remember it that well because that was like 9 years ago. But it ended up being falsely, like it was like rated originally as an EF0 tornado, and I went to the papers 2 days later, and my parents didn't believe me. They were like, dude, that wasn't a tornado, right? And I went to the library, and my grandma picked up the newspaper and was like, Levi, it says there was a tornado exactly where you were pointing to that one day. And then I've basically just been in love ever since. Yeah, chasing at 5. Dude, I'm probably one of the least safe chasers out there, probably because I just can't actually chase. I'm like out on my bike every once in a while. Real grifter. That was literally me. So yeah, that was where it really started. It ended up they like updated it and turned out it was a microburst, but uh it was cool. I felt so validated. I was like, wow, I figured that out. Dang. So after that, I really started just getting into weather. I took my first Skywarn class when I was 9, and since then I've taken like every single one I can get my hands on to just to refresh. I've had some close calls. I almost got struck by lightning this year one time. That was fun. I feel it in your chest. It's an interesting experience. I would not recommend it personally. You started on your bike too, Charlie? Yeah. I've had this earlier this year. I had this incident where this shelf cloud came over, and it wasn't severe warned yet. And I was out there. I did like my update. I was uh doing my update for X, and then I had my DSLR up on a thing, and I had my GoPro in my friend's phone. And my friend had gone inside, and I was gonna bring my stuff over to his house. We were just at his house in his backyard, He lives in my neighborhood, and the shelf clouds started coming over, and then there was a gust of like 50, 60 mile an hour winds, and it just blew my DSLR and all my cameras straight into a tree that was right next to us. And thankfully, all my cameras are fine. There's some like scratches on like the uh, bodies of the lenses. Thankfully, not like the actual glass, but uh, other than that, it was all okay. So that was good. It was definitely fun though. I enjoyed it. Dude, thank you, Jesse. Yeah. I mean, I try to be as safe as possible, but there's definitely you can only be safe to an extent when you're on a bike. So, I try to be more wise. I don't go out when there's Actually, I did go out during the Columbia EF3 tornado. I did try to see what I could see, but it ended up hitting a stalled outflow boundary over Williamson County, Tennessee, that kind of shielded it away from me, which was probably good because it was coming straight from my house. So yeah, um, I'm trying to look something up real quick. Uh, so yeah, that's um, I try to be wise as possible, but yeah. Also, like I had some crazy stuff in 2023 too. Levi, thoughts for tomorrow. Thoughts on tomorrow? Uh, when it comes to tomorrow, storm mode. Storm mode is the only thought going through my brain right now. If I had to guess, it's either it might go crazy if they stay uh discreet. It depends on the forcing, but if they go linear, which I really think they probably will go linear pretty early, maybe even earlier than the models are already suggesting. Um, it's I don't think that the significant tornado threat will be too big, but I mean there will probably be QLCS tornadoes all up and down the line. So yeah, that's my original thoughts on it. It's just a matter of if they stay discreet or not, which I personally have low hopes for, but we'll see. What are your thoughts on the significant chance after tomorrow? I mean, after tomorrow, we just have a general thunder risk, and after that, we're just monitoring a couple more troughs that are kind of coming in. It's starting to get a little bit more unsettled. We're really heading into the second season. So I haven't really looked into that. I'm not a big long range forecaster. I can do it. I just usually choose not to, cause um, even if it's over a week out, it's hard to validate any model use, but sometimes I'll take a glance just to get an idea. So yeah, that those are my thoughts on like tomorrow. I think that storm mode might be an issue. Um, if it ends up not being an issue, we could have a really big day on our hands. I think Freddy's probably watching the models closely to see how storm mode plays out. Definitely. Thank you so much, Jesse. Y'all are actually amazing, dude. This is actually crazy. Dude, I'm just saying, Bucky, I'm not a big fan of cold weather. Personally, I don't like cold weather. It is only justified, in my opinion, if there's snow. And there is such thing as too much snow. Like, not as in like height, but like well yeah, there is too much height of snow. It can be bad. But if I don't like it if it's just like weeks and weeks on end of everything being covered in snow, you know? I like 2 or 3 days, so it's like a treat, and it's like we have to savor this. All schools are closed. I mean, I live in Dixie, where if there's half an inch, school's closed because no one. Uh, we don't get that too often. It's like once a year. It's like a holiday whenever we have snow. So yeah, Longview, Texas. Yeah. So I have low hopes for any more uh tornado tornadoes within the next like 30 minutes to an hour. I mean, these cells could do something theoretically, but I'm not sure. So y'all, the goals for next year. My number one goal is to go chasing in the plains. I want to see past a quarter of a mile. I don't think I've like ever done that. After that, probably comes summit. Um. So yeah, like next year. Next year's probably gonna be crazy. I can't wait. I'm really gonna try to document the storms. I want to make a probe. I want to, even if I just put it in front of a squall, I want to see the pressure drop. I want to see my own data. That's something I want to do. Thank you so much, Paige, dude. Paige and Stimpy have been like insane supporters of me going to Summit. They're actually like amazing. Everyone put in like W Paige and Stimpy in the chat. Thank you guys so much, y'all. This is actually crazy. The fact that we still have 256 watching right now is actually wild. The fact that I've uh, entertained you slightly enough to stay. I always struggle with this thing when I stream. Like, I don't know what to say after a certain time. So, having people in the chat actually makes it a lot easier. So, that's definitely a plus. Y'all are actually awesome. Okay. Yeah. This is by far. Yo. My most views ever on any video, even like YouTube Shorts, was 530 something before this. I think this live has 1,693. This is crazy. Y'all are actually amazing. Good night, Grifter. Bro, Mod Squad tonight, I never thought I'd be saying like Mod Squad's actually crushed it because they usually don't have to do much in my chat because there's usually not much in my chat but mods. But y'all are actually amazing. Y'all are so good. Dude, y'all are actually awesome. Thank you guys so much. Um, yeah. I This is actually crazy. I'm looking at the chart and it's like when you look at like the concurrent viewer chart, right now it's going from 0 to 250 to 500 to 750 to 1,000, right? I've never gotten it up past 12 being the top row. It feels weird right there. I went from 6 to 900 viewers in like 3 minutes. Y'all are actually like amazing. Mod Squad, y'all killed it today. So these prefrontals really aren't looking too good at the moment, but we definitely got to keep our eyes on them. Y'all, should this is just like a question for y'all. Would y'all like to see case studies on this channel, or like more like cinematic, like storm chasing videos? Freddy McKenna is back in the house. Y'all, Freddy, thank you so much, dude. This is amazing. Bro. Freddy is part of the mod squad. Doing both? Yeah, that's definitely something like over the summers. I'm definitely gonna try to pump out as many videos as possible. But uh, high school kind of didn't necessarily slap me in the face. It's just a lot of work. It's a step up from middle school. I'll tell you that. This is my freshman year. I'm getting into the swing of things, so it's pretty busy times. But definitely trying to uh, definitely trying to make use of my time. Trying to do weather whenever I can. Quesadillas. Yeah. Should I make quesadillas, or should I make cinematic storm chasing videos on this channel? Both. Yeah. Thank you, Stimpy. Dude, honestly, I hear me out. I can make good quesadillas. I Quesadillas are actually one of my favorite foods. They're actually so good. We're at 1,700 views. That's wild. Both at the same time. So I'm gonna. Should I cook a quesadilla in front of like a severe thunderstorm for y'all? If we had 1,000, if we hit 1,000 subscribers at any point, the special for 1,000 subscribers is me cooking a quesadilla in front of a severe thunderstorm. Okay. So yeah. Thank you, Chris. I mean, dude, you're doing plenty just by being here, dude. Every last viewer I appreciate. Genius idea for real. Should I like cut the tortilla and make it like a tornado and then do that? Yeah. I like the idea. So when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to make a quesadilla in front of a severe thunderstorm. I would do it in front of a tornado, but I'm just not sure that the timing's gonna work out for that. Yeah, these storms are struggling. They definitely are. The sun's gone down. They're definitely struggling. I think that the threat's kind of going down. Yeah, Chris, dude. Thank you so much for being here, dude. Dude, everyone here is just so awesome. Y'all are literally the best. I did not think that this would ever happen to my channel. Yo, we gotta y'all wanna see me make quesadillas in front of a severe thunderstorm? Now what we gotta do if I hit like 3 million subscribers is find like lightning. If like lightning starts like a brush fire or something that's like easily controlled, like a small one or something, we somehow take a piece of it and cook a quesadilla with the lightning, basically. Not sure what I'm talking about, but it'd be funny. Make Levi get that play button. A play button would be actually crazy. I haven't. A play button hasn't even entered my brain, honestly. Like I first got like a YouTube channel because I wanted to upload this one shelf cloud uh video, and I wanted to chat in Freddy McKinney's uh live chat for the first time because I've always watched him, but I've never been able. I didn't have a account, so yeah. Play button has entered the chat. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like this threat is kind of going down somewhat. Yeah, I think the tornado threat is really diminishing right now. 1 second. Um, if Levi catches up to me in subs, that would be a massive W. I mean, I would not be opposed if you don't mind. I would love to reach you in subscribers. I'm not sure how many you have. Yeah, I think cooking on lava would be easier than a lightning strike. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, dude, 160 likes on the stream is just crazy. It's bonkers. My brain is not comprehending it right now, dude. Okay, yeah. You're doing good. Over 1,000 is crazy. So, yeah. You look forward to seeing Levi on the passenger side with Freddy on a chase? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I certainly would not be opposed to it at all, but we'll see. I would not be opposed at all, but I Levi will hit end of the year. Levi will hit 1,000 by the end of the year. My initial goal was to hit 100 by the end of the year. We hit 100 tonight. We got 100 subscribers today. Yeah, my brain is cooked from the Freddy raids. It's still trying to comprehend what's happened. I'm convinced the more weather knowledge you gain, the slower your brain is. It like weighs it down. Like it when it comes to like common sense things, you know, I'll be like doing something like simple addition, and I'll be like, oh, dude, why is that not working? And then someone will ask me a date of a tornado, and I'll just like know it straight off the top of my head. Okay, see you, Auntie Liz. Good night. Y'all, I might be streaming tomorrow. We'll see if I get my homework done fast enough. Uh, yeah. Part of being a 14-year-old is geometry homework. Yeah. We all love that, right? It's a race against time. I just have to get all my homework done before that happens. So yeah, if y'all have any more questions or anything, I need to try to set up a Q&A while there's like enough people to actually enter into it, cuz I've always wanted to try this. Um I'm not sure how this works, but we're figuring it out. So I got a Q&A up and running if y'all want to ask any questions. What's your favorite historic tornado? Ooh, that's a rough one. That's a hard one. Historic tornado, I mean, I don't want to be like a generic, but I mean, I don't like it. It was very damaging and very bad for a lot of people. But Joplin is a classic. Like when I was like 5 or 6, um, 5 or 6 maybe, I read the I Survived book on Joplin, and I was just instantly fascinated. Okay, what's the most memorable weather event that you recall tracking? Ooh, so I mean, this year we had the May 8th, big tornado. What was that, EF3 in Colombia? I know a lot of people whose houses got hit. Actually one of my good friends, he had his half of his house completely ripped off the foundation. It was one of the EF3 damage points, um, and they had a car across they had a tree across all of their cars. Um, so right now they're living in a rental. So send prayers for them, but they're doing fine now. But maybe Mayfield. Mayfield is the one I remember the most tracking. I tracked some pretty big ones back in the day, but I don't remember it well. Mayfield, I snuck on my computer past my bedtime to go watch Mayfield unfold on radar. So that was a wild one. I remember just staying up and was like, dude, I was 11 at the time. I was 11, and I just gotten GR2, just gotten Gibson Ridge. Um, So yeah, I was like pulling it up, and I was like, dude, that's like debris lofted at 20,000 feet or something. I forget how high it actually was. It was crazy. It was mind boggling for me. What's the cringiest movie you've ever watched? Max Velocity's Chat, if that counts as a movie. Land spouts or water spouts? Tornadic. Water spouts. Like, are you asking if they're more tornadic? Like, would you actually count them as a tornado? Water spouts. Oftentimes are like more like tornadoes. Like a water spout can come on land and it'll be a tornado. Land spouts can be like completely or relatively unrelated to so like supercell thunderstorm. Um, what's your what did Skywarn classes help you learn about chasing? This is a good one. Positioning. Positioning. They told us a lot about positioning when you're spotting and how to stay out of dangerous way but to get the best view to help report. And that was probably the best thing, positioning, where to go, where not to go, what would happen if you move to different areas in the storm. That was probably the best. Also, in the basic class, of course, you have your simple what's a tornado? Is that a funnel cloud, an actual tornado? Is that scud? Is that just like an outflow boundary? Is that a ghost train? Like what's actually going on there, you know? So you don't put in a false report. That was very educational, especially when I was like 9. Now I kind of know that. So yeah, I learned a lot. I definitely, anyone in the chat right now, I'd take a Skywarn training if you can. Paige, what's your favorite part of a storm? Mine is lightning, for example. Ooh, dude. I haven't had the opportunity to see a tornado, you see, but I would flippin' love to. Tornadoes are sick. I also love lightning. Lightning's a highly overlooked part of like chasing, I would say. No one chases just to go get good lightning. I would chase to go get good lightning. I just love structure. Honestly, I see a tornado a couple of times, but if I see like good like tilted twisting updraft, that would make my day 100%. I love structure. But definitely, so just because I haven't seen it, probably a tornado. Tiv or Dominator? You see, Charlie, I've been inside of both the Tiv 2 and the Dominator 3. I have to say, the Dominator 3 smells a bit better, so Dominator. Have you saw any videos of the 2013 El Reno Beast? Yes, I have. I have seen so many videos. That was one of the tornadoes of. It was one of the worst tornadoes of all time. It was like out to get chasers. It was wild. I watched Pecos Hank's video when I was a little kid, and I was like, dude, that's crazy. 2.6 mile wide tornado. And then some of the best like footage and in the moment capturing emotions and what all was going on was from Gabe Garfield. I encourage you to look up Gabe Garfield on X and look at his El Reno thread. He had a crazy experience with that tornado. Back to live chat, y'all. Okay, I'm looking at live chat again. Max's chat is very interesting. Yes. Wait. Wait. Geometry. Okay, yeah. I hope I wasn't too rude to Max's chat, but like it's kind of funny. You taking a Skywarn class next year? Definitely. Love yourself some good lightning chase. Stationary summertime popcorn storms are my favorite, dude. 100%. I definitely love lightning. It's fun. It's since I got my DSLR, I've been trying to get it, and I always have something go wrong. Like I'll be out of battery on my intervalometer or something, and I haven't had much good luck with lightning capturing this year so far. But um, next year it's gonna be good. I haven't been here for all the storms we had, so that's something. The Q&A is still accepting questions, by the way. Good night, Omega Star. So yeah, dude, this is still just wild to me, bro. That more than I think like my highest viewers at a time was 11 up until this stream. Right now we are at 224. That's crazy. Okay, y'all. Looks like I'm gonna have to start wrapping it up soon. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon, but I will try to stream tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna try to stream tomorrow. Uh, I might even schedule it depending on what my school outlook is looking like. Any final questions you want to put in the Q&A, any final things you want to put in the chat, definitely put them in. I just have a couple of minutes to answer those, and then I gotta go grind out some schoolwork and go to bed. Lulu, lately, if you think geometry is hard, you want to stay far away from college physics. I wish I could stay away from college physics, but that's going to be one of the ones I'm really going to have to hit hard. So, geometry isn't too bad. Like, one of my sayings is uh, a certain subject may not be that bad, but it always depends on the teacher. The teacher is a very big deciding factor. So, it's mostly the class, not the actual material, that's rough for me. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Chris. Chris, you actually, dude, you're doing amazing. Thank you for being here. Charlie, thank you for being here. It was awesome getting to talk to you. You make insanely great videos. I definitely will rest Paige. Thank you, Court. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, and Beth. Thank you, Bucky. Quantum physics is hard. I would have to agree, but like pre-algebra might even be harder, not gonna lie. Um, Jesse, thank you so much. You were awesome tonight. Thank you. Yeah, definitely was a bit of pressure, but you gotta shake the nerves. You gotta do it. So I did my best. We had some technical difficulties, but yeah. Liked and subscribed, Sin455. Thank you. You're a real one for that. Once again, Aaron, thanks for bringing that out. Mod Squad, you did insane tonight. Good job. Give y'all a pat on the back. You did great. Thank you guys so much. Mod Squad is amazing. Everyone put W Mod Squad in the chat. Let me double check the Q&A real quick. What's my favorite car? Oh, my favorite car? See, hear me out. I'm not copying Freddy. Trust me. I've liked the RAV4 for a while. My grandma had one, and I was like, that's a really cool car. I wanted it in moon gray. So I like a RAV4. Also, I like Subaru Outback or Crosstrek. They're like so practical and handy. Yeah, so those are my dream car for like not chasing though. Like if I had to have a luxury car, a Corvette. I like Corvettes. So yeah, it looks like that's it for the questions. We're gonna go back to live chat. Dude, chat, you were insane tonight. Good job. Thank you for staying and watching. Dude, 211 of you are still here. That's still wild to me. Y'all are amazing. Dude, I'd never had more than 11 watching my stream at a time until today, and now we have 211. Yo, thank you so much. My mom is begging me to get off this so that I can go finish my chores. But yeah, thank you for everyone who helped. Big W to Freddy. I'm not sure if he's still in here, but thank you so much, Freddy. Thank you all the mods and everyone. All the people who showed up and stayed and chatted and everything. Y'all are actually amazing. I'm going to check one more thing. So yeah, this is my voice if y'all have seen me yapping in Freddy's chat before. You may hear me again someday. I may be streaming tomorrow. I would really enjoy it if y'all came and hang out. It would be awesome. So, thank you. Adios, y'all. See ya.